Good morning, dear students. Today I am going to teach you about your practical geography. In this, you have already seen your book, and once again, I am going to show you your geography practical book. You have to purchase practical workbook in geography, part 1. This is like that, geography practical part 1. And in this way, there are 5 chapters in your book, practical workbook in your geography. There are a number of the chapter is 5, like here. Right? Chapter number 1, introduction to maps. Chapter number 2, map scale. Third chapter, latitude, longitudes and time. Chapter number 4, map projections. Chapter number 5, topographical maps. Chapter number 6, aerial photographs. Chapter number 7, introduction to remote sensing. Chapter 8, weather instruments and maps and charts. And in this year we will do chapter number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 8. Right? Somewhat syllabus we'll do according to this corona. We'll try to get it thus done in this way. Once again, you can mark your chapters. Chapter number 1, chapter number 2, chapter number 3, chapter number 4 and chapter number 8. And if time permits, we'll do accordingly. And in this chapter number 1, what's our introduction of the map? Right? You have to study about this map, classification of the map. Right? In this classification, you will take according to scale and according to content. According to scale, once again, these maps have been classified large scale maps and small scale maps. And when we talk about large scale, these are the cadastral map and topographical map. Cadastral map and topographical map. And I'll try to show you this topographical and cadastral map, large scale maps. Here I have this according to this cadastral and topographical map, and it is given in your book also, so that you may see what are the cadastral map and what are the I'll give you detail it's first. You just in this way you have to draw the diagram. Please take one screenshot of this and get it done accordingly, dear students. And after that you have to write about the map, as map is that selective and symbolized. Map is a selective, symbolized and generalized representation of the whole or some part of the earth at a reduced scale. ठीक है, जैसे हम बहुत बड़ा मैप पेज पे हम पूरा इंडिया कंप्लीट कर देते हैं, लाइक दैट. देन इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ द मैप, इट इज़ द स्टोर हाउस ऑफ द इंफॉर्मेशन. इट इज़ क्लियरली depict natural and human elements and helps us in understanding these elements. And maps have been used in civilized world since the ancient times. Very, very important. Maps utility has further increased the present day world. We can visit according to the route, जो GPS जो हमारा नेट पे रूट्स वगैरह हमें दिखते हैं, that is also with the help of maps. There are different route maps, right? Such things are produced over there. Their utility is increasing day by day. At present, maps are being used for studying distance. A map represents its originality, description of various elements found on the earth. We know about the location, natural condition, climate, vegetation, human life of a particular area from map. In this way, map occupies very important place in our life. So, and second, first I told you according to the scale, map can be classified into this large scale, small scale. Then large scale further categorized into cadastral map and topographical map, and small scale wall map and atlas map. When we talk about according to the content, this was according to scale, this is according to content. Physical map, physically natural map, then cultural map, then military use map. Right, this is military use map, and in this way you have seen many pictures also that military people are using these maps. And then classification of map according to scale and content, I showed you the diagram. Here I have started try to show you some pictures according to the classification of the scale. If we talk about scale, large scale maps, the large scale map based upon its ratio. Large scale maps ratio is 1:4000. Mean to say whatsoever we have seen on the map 1 centimeter, so it represents the 400 kilometer distance on the earth. On the map it is 1 centimeter, on the earth it is 4000. So that is large scale map. These maps represent small area of the earth on the large size of paper, cloth, plastic sheet, and size of the map is as large, area shown is small, and these maps are capable of showing greater details. Following are the two examples, that is the cadastral map and topographical map. And now we will see it on map representation. Please see here, like I have shown you distance from this place Jaipur to Nagpur. Jaipur to Nagpur, that is 4.2 centimeter. This is, if we measure with scale, it is 4.2 centimeter. That represents 4 into 100 is equal to 4. Here it is large scale map. So we have to take here 4 ratio it's into 1000, right? So that is, in this way you may scale map, you may, if we have taken, suppose it 1 centimeter represent 100 kilometer, the distance from here would be, it is just an example, it is not in reality, it is just an example that is also there. Right? If we know this is the centimeter exact ratio, then it is 420 kilometer. 420 kilometer length is there. And in this way, because this map is, this is the map scale given on the maps. Right? यहाँ scale दिया होता है every map का. ये scale है किलोमीटर 250, right? 1 centimeter represents the 250. अब हमारे पास है 4 सेंटीमीटर, 4.2 सेंटीमीटर. इसको करेंगे तो इट इज़ अप्रॉक्सीमेटली हमारे पास आ जाएगा, 4 को 25 से करेंगे तो 100. तो अकॉर्डिंगली इट वुड बी देयर, कैलकुलेट इट्स डिस्टेंस, राइट, according to the scale. This is the scale given on the map. It is small scale. And if we talk about cadastral map, very fantastically, you see the term cadastral is derived from the French word cadastre, means register or territory property. Registered or territory property. This cadastral map are drawn to register the ownership of the property by the demarcating the fields, buildings, institutions, government to collect the revenue, and boundaries are there, demarcated boundaries. This map of Delhi is, this is the map of Delhi given in your practical notebook also. I'll right. देखो ये इसकी बाउंड्रीज है, दैट इज इट इज़ कैडेस्ट्रल मैप. And cadastral category are, these are drawn on a very large scale varying from 1:100, 10 yards to 1 and is equal to ratio to 55 yard or 1 centimeter 40 meters or to 1 centimeter to 20 centimeter. It is easy to show all the possible details due to large scale. ठीक है, कहाँ से कहाँ तक प्लेस है. सपोज दिस इज़ राजीव नगर, राइट, and this is Narela, this is Lampur, Tajpur, nearby places, and here this is Dwarka, very important place in Delhi. द्वारका से इंडिया गेट का कितना डिस्टेंस है, यू विल ईजीली मेज़र, राइट, यू कैन ईजीली मेज़र विद द हेल्प ऑफ सेंटीमीटर. टेक दिस द्वारका पॉइंट टू दिल्ली इंडिया गेट, देन सी द स्केल, बट दिस मैप इज़ नॉट अकॉर्डिंग टू द स्केल, राइट. In this way there are different type of boundaries, that is known as cadastral map. Please keep it in mind for your viva also. Then second type is our topographical maps. These maps are prepared by the government agencies after actually surveying the land. Both natural and man-made features are also shown on the map. These are also drawn on large scale, right, and drawn on 1:250, 250,000 kilometer. Many large scale is taken, like in the beginning I told you 1 centimeter is ratio to 4,000 kilometer. These maps are effectively depict relief, drainage, vegetation, settlements and means of transports. These means follow internationally accepted uniform colors, symbols and depict this geographical details. Like I have tried to show this map with this physical features, different type of physical features of India, right? Just for symbolic, like topographical, what type of topography you may find over there. Here you have 5 type of Indian physical division. Suppose it is, I have tried to show desert, coastal plains, northern mountains, this much area, and this is the eastern Ghats and it is the western Ghats. These are the plains. Outer line shows the coastal plains, eastern western coastal plains. These are the western coastal plains, right? These are the western coastal plains. This dark line show the Ghats. This is the western Ghats, eastern Ghats, and area left between all these 4, that is the central plateau of India. It is the central plateau of India. Accordingly you have to understand and learn these things. And this is the all about your large scale map. Then small scale map, that small scale map shows us the ratio less than 1:4,000 kilometer. These maps are drawn on a small sheet or paper and cover much layer area, and since size of the map is small, the area represented by map is large. They show this type map in the detail wall map and atlas map. Atlas map के लिए ये, like I am telling you, like this is wall map, right, जो हम डेली अपने इस रिप्रेजेंटेशन के लिए यूज़ करते हैं. दिस इज़ वॉल मैप, right, this is the wall map. Accordingly we have used it, like I have highlighted it area of Rajasthan, area of this Bangladesh, then downward I have highlighted some boundary of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Such type of maps, and these are the wall maps. And atlas map, you know that book of atlas you have with you, that is book of atlas. Many maps are simultaneously. वॉल मैप आर ड्रॉन ऑन द स्केल, राइट. इसको इससे हमें पता चल जाता है. तो इसको रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए मैंने थोड़ी सी हेल्प ली है इस मैप की, जैसे मैंने आपको वो दिखाया, दैट इज़ वॉल मैप. एंड एटलस मैप, यू नो दैट इसमें these maps are drawn on a very small scale and give generalization picture regarding physical, climatic, economic condition of different regions of the earth. Appropriate colors of different are used, like for mountains we use brown color, for greenery we use green color, and for water we use water bodies, this blue color always represented, blue color water bodies. Even this I can show you on your world map, like this type of maps are there, right? इसमें देखो अलग अलग different type things I have been shown, and where this is sea there are water, blue color has been shown, and within the country brown color we can use for the mountains and green color for the greeneries, right? And in this way different type of things are used to show, to represent the map. Hopefully you have understood, dear students. Now I am going to give you some questions based upon your this chapter number 1. Chapter number 1 practical, you have to do this exercise questions. Exercise questions, please listen. I picked it from your book only. Choose the right answer from the 4 alternatives given. Which one of the following is essential for the network of lines and polygons to be called a map? क्या चाहिए होता हमें इसके लिए? मैप, लेजेंड, सिंबल्स, नॉर्थ डायरेक्शन और मैप स्केल. तो यू हैव टू गिव इट